Hello guys, today we're gonna do a website from Fronted Mentor. It's a challenging task, challenging website. So let's start. I don't know what's happening with my microphone, but it's a problem. Just get rid of this. It's taking the video. Let's start. Here we're gonna write a code. Firstly, let's start with divs. I want to firstly give a style to a body, not like a style, class. So we could get it in JavaScript. And in that container, we're gonna put the one more div class. Let's call it uzun row. Then image. Let's add image into that div from assets, of course. Assets, images, logo SVG. I need logo SVG. I think it's here. Yeah, I'm right. Logo SVG and our div. Oh my god, what's happening? Here we're opening a new div and we're giving the class to that new div. We are calling it, let's call it row with extensions. And after the h1 we're gonna add div class buttons. And in that div we're gonna put buttons all, buttons active and buttons inactive, where you will see the buttons that are red or gray. Okay, let's write active here. Okay, we write here active. Okay guys, here I've added some buttons. It's taking too much time when I'm working with this kind of websites and taking videos, so I just prepared and wrote after some time. Here I wrote a card and card 2, opening the div class. It is the cards that we are going to style it in the div. Here is the cards. Okay, I just copied and pasted every card till 12 card. Okay, let's index. Oh my god, we did a great job guys. So let's write a script. Let's write a script. Guys, also I added some CSS for the uzun row. We give a display flex direction row, so it will be the row at the top. It is this one. Here is extensions, and here is this kind of moon. So they're like containing displaying the flex like they're standing in a row. And also for buttons, we give a background white and padding 5 pixels. Now we're gonna write the script with you guys. Let's start. Const body equal to document query selector body. Oh no, BD, because we gave this kind of class in HTML. Firstly, we're selecting all the elements that we need. Okay, button moon, add event listener. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Here we don't have point. Add event listener. Click function. We're writing like body class list and also body class list. Here we're writing the name. dark mode, because here in the style we've already read it. So just carry on with the script. I'll show you what will happen now after we're like clicking this and adding the class list. Okay, here I've added after adding the class list toggle to the dark mode, we're getting add event listener DOM content load we're using for loading the HTML. So all the elements from HTML will load it and will be perfectly used in JavaScript. And also here we wrote it like function for show all functions and var element document query selector G active inactive, the classes that we need. And here is the for var I equal to 0, I smaller than element length, and I plus plus we've used to consider to take all the elements, to go through all the elements, like elements lengths. And elements I, each index of the element we're displaying like block, we're showing it, because it was firstly display none, so in JavaScript we changed it to display block. And also for function show active, var elements equal to document query selector, and we're adding like this if with indexes, and we're making it active. And also after the elements I, we're displaying it like none, because firstly it was block, and after that we're changing it to none, so it will change like that. And also I wrote the function for show inactive, because we're working with inactive too. And var elements document query selector G active inactive, and for var I equal to 0 we're working with all the elements lengths and adding the if element I index if it's containing the class that contains inactive, because we have this kind of class list in HTML that we're give it. And we're working with elements index and displaying it like it's block, because in style its display was none. So also document at event listener function for all the buttons. We're going through all the buttons, and to each button we're adding like add event listener. Add event listener is like a waiter, it waits. And also click function, let cart this close it cart. If cart, we're removing cart one, because we're working with remove. It's working like this. Now I'll show you. This we're removing it and it's removing. Yeah, we did it, guys. And also in our website, like when we're changing the mode, it's changing to black, and when we're clicking to that one more time, yeah, do you see this one? We did it here. Dark mode background color black, color white, and dark mode card background color gray. So that is the end of the explanation of this code. Also, I really hope that you got this one. I wrote the cool code and elements changing. I don't know, some parts are not shown, or my notebook's camera. камера ноутбук выносит экран сайттар түсірмей жоқ қылып. So, thank you for attention. That is the end of the tutorial of the explanation for this kind of website.